Hi everyone, thanks very much Chef Collective for inviting us to cook. What a great idea. I'm not the best cook myself and our kitchen isn't the best place to film. So I thought we could film this at home with none other than my mum, who's been a massive inspiration for our menu. So let's get cracking. Hi Mum, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Quite a few of my friends have been asking, or telling me, you've got a very limited amount at home. What can we make that's simple, easy, with limited ingredients? So we decided to make a really simple dal with
Dal
rice.
and Jeera rice. So to begin with, I have soaked 2 cups of dal, which is soaked in water for half an hour. We are going to take for 2 cups of dal, which is actually 2 cups of dal is good enough for 6 people. And we will need 6 cups of water. So 6 cups of dal, we will let it boil. And once it's starting to boil, we will put dal in. So now it's ready to boil. We will put our lentils in. We will have a tablespoon of salt,
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. We will let it boil.
Okay, great. So that's boiling. How long roughly is that going to take?
It will take 20 minutes.
20 minutes
cook,
without
yes.
a pressure cooker, about
Without
20
a
minutes.
pressure cooker, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So if you want, while it's cooking, we can start getting the tarka ready. So we will have 4 tablespoons of oil. We will put a teaspoonful of cumin and our onions.
Teaspoon of whole cumin seeds.
Whole cumin. And
So that goes in first.
we will roast it. Yeah, that goes in first. Yeah. And we will put our
Smell.
onions in.
Onions, ginger, garlic, all
Yeah.
going in.
All going in. So we are frying our onions now, and we will wait for them to become little translucent. They are nearly there actually. So the first thing we are going to put in here is 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, and this is Kashmiri red chili powder, which is not too hot. And we put chili powder first and saute it a little bit, because this is what gives good color in your dal. So before it starts burning, and you put tomatoes in it. Be very careful, do not let it burn, because red chilies burn very quickly. So our tomatoes are in there. And now we will put other spices. I would put
Fantastic.
1
so that's
teaspoon
coriander
of coriander
So
powder.
smells amazing.
So our tarka is almost ready. We will put a little bit of garam masala in it. Not too much.
That you can buy or you can make yourself.
Yes.
A collection of
Okay,
incredible
that's being
flavors.
cut.
Smells good.
Nearly burnt yourself. So there's your dal, and last thing, so I'm chopping coriander leaves, which we will chop it up. So we will
why
add
don't
our
we do that?
coriander. So our dal is almost ready. You can see the texture now. It's exactly, this is what it should look like. And it is pretty thick. I mean, I don't mind putting some more water in it, but a lot of people like thick dal, so we'll leave it like that. So our tarka is ready now. So we will add our dal to it. You can see the texture. That's it. Our dal is all ready. On a slow heat, we'll mix it. So our dal is ready. If you look at it, the consistency is exactly right. You can have it with boiled rice, jeera rice. You can have it with bread. You can have it with chapati, however you want it, or you can have it as a soup as well. Adil, would you like to taste it and see all the spices are right?
I would. I'm going for the taste. So good. So comforting. The lentils are cooked perfectly. Doesn't taste of lentils, which I guess is kind of good.
To make it tastier, you can always put a little bit of butter in it or a spoonful of ghee in it.
Absolutely, yeah. I would fully endorse that.
All right,
Cool.
let's make some jeera rice now. Okay, so we are going to make jeera rice, which
Jeera
is
rice.
cumin rice.
A curry house classic.
I've taken 2 bowls of rice, 2 white bowls of rice, which I've soaked it for half an hour, got rid of the water, but we will start now. So we will take 2 tablespoons of oil, and here, because we are making jeera rice, we will have little extra cumin in it, so which is 1 and 2.
2 big teaspoons.
2 big
of
teaspoons
cumin
of
seeds.
cumin seeds. So our jeera is nice and cooked. It has to start crackling, and when you see it's becoming darker, you don't have to burn it all together. You add rice in it. Rice doesn't have any water in it, it's soaked rice.
It's soaked rice is going in.
Yeah. And we will gently mix everything before we add water. Once this is ready, we will put, because we've taken 2 bowls of rice, we will put 4 bowls of water. So our rice is boiling now, the water is boiling. We will close it now.
Smells amazing.
And we will reduce the heat to really slow heat and let it cook on a very low heat. Here we are actually preparing spinach for our raita. We are going to do a spinach raita. So we've got Greek yogurt here, which we've beaten it a little bit.
What do you do?
We have roughly chopped our spinach. We will, for our raita, we will need a little bit of oil. We will need some mustard seeds. We've got cumin seeds. We will need salt. We will need red chili powder. And I'm going to roast cumin seeds before I start anything else. And we are going to actually powder it. Okay, so so before we do that, let's just check on our rice. And I will lift this, and you can say we will put it away and not touch it. Let it sit for a while. So while it's doing that, we will get ready for our raita. So we are going to roast some cumin seeds first. Just dry roast it. Yeah. 1 teaspoon is good. I've just put a little bit extra, but
I'm ready to do this whenever.
our cumin is ready now. So we are going to actually pound it, which is going to be used. I've done little extra. You just need a pinch of cumin powder.
So we're doing extra here.
We are doing extra here.
It's
Yes.
a really useful thing.
Useful thing. Good to
have
have it
around the
because
kitchen.
it's something you use all the time.
So how do I do this? Just...
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So now we are going
It's
to
a very
get.
nice pestle and mortar.
Yeah, so we are going to get our spinach ready for the yogurt. So we'll take a little bit of oil, really little bit, and we will add mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. will add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds.
So there's cumin and roasted cumin going in.
Yes, roasted cumin, we will finish it, raita with it, but you need very little.
That is epic. Very nice. Okay.
Okay, so we are ready here. So we've got mustard seeds and cumin in a little bit of oil. Yeah, we will put half a teaspoon of salt, and we will put little red chili powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, and we will add our spinach in there.
Spinach in.
That's it. So our spinach is ready because it's wilted,
Just go, just go.
and we add
Are you getting this?
Yeah.
onto our yogurt.
Oh, it looks so good.
That is so good.
Okay,
Oh my
and
god.
to finish it off, we'll take a pinch of roasted cumin, and here's our raita ready.
Final stage, boiling up.
So once
Let's do
our
it.
rice is ready, we gently mix our rice, because sometimes cumin settles on the side or at the bottom, but we have to do it very gently so we do not break the rice. You have to be very careful with that. And here's our yogurt, which we will mix it now. If we want a little bit of more salt, we can do it, but it's fine, we don't need to.
And then there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try. I can't believe actually how easy this was.
So maybe from tomorrow onwards you can cook for us.
Yeah, maybe not.
But we wouldn't want to eat this again tomorrow.
No, man. This is the sort of thing you just want to wolf down in minutes. And the raita sort of goes so well with that like deep, rich flavour of the dal.
There you are. Good.